How are you, dear students? Our lesson today about how to find unknown measurements, page number 769 and 770. Let's start with this video.
The essential understanding for this lesson is pictures and equations can be used to solve word problems involving measurements. Measurements can be added and subtracted in the same way as other whole numbers. Previously, students used addition and subtraction to solve problems involving measurements. In this lesson, students add or subtract to find the unknown measurements in word problems, using equations and pictures to help. This problem is key, because students must solve a problem involving measurements. They are asked to write an equation using a question mark for the unknown number and to use a picture or other strategy to solve it. Listen and look for students who write an addition equation that represents the problem. 64 plus 7 is equal to an unknown number, and then use the standard addition algorithm to find the sum. Assure these students that they have solved the problem correctly, but encourage them to think of how they could use a picture to solve this problem. Listen and look for other students who draw part of a meter stick to find the unknown measurement. Each mark in their picture represents 1 centimeter. They start at 64 centimeters and count on 7 centimeters to solve. They land on 71. So, Stewart's dresser is 71 centimeters long. These students show that they understand how to use pictures and equations to find unknown measurements in story problems. This prepares students to solve more sophisticated measurement word problems, including addition problems with unknown addends and subtraction problems with unknown subtrahends.
So now with our first question, Philip's pencil box is 24 centimeters long. Joe's pencil box is 3 centimeters shorter than Philip's. The question here is how long is Joe's pencil box? So you should ask yourself a question. You will add or subtract here. We have your box is 3 centimeters shorter. So that's a pencil box. So what you will do, excellent, you will subtract. So 24 minus 3 equal unknown measurement. So we want to find it. So 24 minus 3, 4. You will start from units as usual. So 4 minus 3 equal 1. And we write 2. So our answer will be 21 centimeters. Another question here. Clark throw a red ball like this one and a blue ball like this one. He threw the red ball 17 feet and he threw the blue ball 7 feet farther. 7 feet farther. So how far did Clark throw the blue ball? So how far did Clark throw the blue ball? So is that plus or minus? You will add here or subtract. Farther, what's mean? Huh? Excellent. You will add them together. So 17 plus 7 equal what? So we'll start from units. 7 plus 7, which equals 14. You write 4 and carry up 1. So 1 plus 1 equal 2. So our answer here will be 24 feet. Another question. Ashley's map shows where animals, land, and water are at a zoo. The distance around her map is 38 inches. What is the length of the missing side? It looks like a rectangle. So you have here 8 inches, and the opposite side here equal 8 inches too. So that's 11, and yeah, excellent, it's 11 inches too. But I want to be sure. So what I will do here, I will add the three numbers together. I will add the three numbers together. 11 plus 8 plus 8 plus the fourth number here equal 38. So 8 plus 8 equals 16, and 16 plus 11, which equal 27. Then 27 plus what equal 38? Excellent, it's plus 11. So our number here is 11 inches. With another video here.
Michelle jumped 24 inches. Tim jumped 7 fewer inches than Michelle. How far did Tim jump? Will the number of inches Tim jumped be more or less than 24? How do you know? The number of inches will be less than 24 because Tim jumped 7 fewer inches than 24. What type of equation can you write to show the problem? You can write a subtraction equation to show the problem. Which number in the equation represents the length of Michelle's jump?
Select your answer.
24 represents the number of inches Michelle jumped. The equation also shows the 7 fewer inches Tim jumped and the unknown length that Tim jumped. Why isn't a number used to represent the length of Tim's jump? What symbol is used instead? The length of Tim's jump is unknown, so a question mark is used. To find the unknown length, you can draw a picture, such as a yardstick. Then you can count back to solve the problem. What number should you start at to count back 7? To count back, start at 24 inches. Count back to find 7 inches fewer than 24 inches. Tim jumped 17 inches. Does the answer make sense? Yes, the answer makes sense because Tim jumped 7 fewer inches than 24. 7 less than 24 is 17. Now you know how to find unknown measurements.
Great job!
So now with another question. A brown bobby is 43 centimeters tall, like this one, brown bobby, and spotted bobby is 7 centimeters shorter than the brown bobby. So we have another bobby here, it's a spotted one, and a white bobby is 14 centimeters taller than the brown bobby. The question here, how tall is the spotted bobby? How tall is the spotted bobby? So think about what you need to find. We have here the last bobby, the white bobby, which is 14 centimeters taller than the brown bobby. I will not use this information. I will just use the first one here, which says that a spotted bobby is 7 centimeters shorter. And we said before, shorter, it means minus. Excellent. So we will subtract 7 from 43. So 43 minus 7, which equal 36 centimeters. 43 minus 7 equal 36 centimeters. With another question here, complete the sentences using the terms below. Foot, yard, inch. A paper clip is about one what? 1 foot or 1 yard or 1 inch? Excellent. 1 inch. My math book is about 1 foot or yard. Your math book. Excellent. About 1 foot. And we said before, 1 foot equal about 12 inches. 12 inches. So your math book is about 1 foot long. Number 3, a baseball bat is about 1 yard long. Excellent, dear students. Another question. Jack jumped 15 inches. Taylor jumped 1 inch less than Jack and 2 inches more than Randy. Who jumped the farthest? Who jumped the farthest? And how far did each person jump? Our answer would be the first one here. Tyler is 1 inch less than, and less than here mean, subtract. So it's 15 minus 1 equal 14. So Tyler is 14 inches. And Jack 15 inches. What about Randy? Randy here 2 inches more than Randy. Or in another word, Jack or Tyler jumped 1 inch less than Jack and 2 inches more than Randy. So 14 is 2 inches more than what? Excellent. 14 is 2 inches more than 12. So we will subtract here. It's 14 minus 2 equal 12. So Jack jumped the farthest. So Jack equal 15 inch and Taylor 14 inch and Randy 12 inches. Another question. Kim was 48 inches tall in January and she grew 9 inches during the year. How tall is Kim at the end of the year? She grew. So is that add or subtract? Plus or minus? Excellent. So we will add the two numbers to each other. So here 48 plus 9, which equal 8 plus 9 equal 17, and we will write 7 and carry up 1. So 1 plus 4 equal 5. So our answer will be 57 inches. Excellent, dear students. Don't forget our homework, pages number 771 and 772. See you tomorrow.